Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno, the Meniere's Disease Warrior. Hope you're all doing well. Um, so let's be a little controversial today because there's so many things that are being thrown out there. Um, and I'm not talking about like the Dr. Dingleballs people, those scammers from Nigeria. They believe me, they do nothing. Okay, please don't fall for that. But people, I don't know if they're taking things and just throwing it against the wall to see if it sticks or what. But we see so many different things, and it's not just one thing. But today we're going to talk about vermectin, okay? Because we've seen a lot of posts about this lately. Um, and somebody in the group had posted saying they were taking vermectin and they're doing pretty well. Things seem to be improving, the hearing's improving, things are improving, and that's great, you know. But here's the thing: it's not approved for Meniere's disease, and there's a difference between what a human dose would be and what an animal's dose would be. Okay, because you can really, if you're taking medications that are meant for animals, you could really hurt yourself. But I mean, I'm glad the person's doing well, and kudos for you for trying something new. Okay, because sometimes people do get you know really desperate and they try anything. But from what I read with this vermectin thing from the National Library of Medicine that the woman posted, um, I mean, it's been around for 50 years. It's an anti-parasite, but they're starting to see things like it might have antiviral properties. Okay, which would make sense for Meniere's disease because Meniere's disease can be caused by a virus, um, similar to the chickenpox virus, shingles virus. Look up Dr. Gasek, Gacek. He's one of the researchers about it. Um, so there was a whole bunch of stuff and words and things, and a lot of times I don't understand it. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Um, but from what I'm reading too, is I guess it can increase histamine too, so it could work a little bit like beta histine. There's so many things that they're finding. Um, so I wouldn't disapprove it. I wouldn't tell you not to do it, but the only reason I would say not to is because you could cause problems, you know. But here are the things that it's actually FDA approved for. But this is human doses, not animal doses. That's the thing we all got to understand. Intestinal strongyloiditis. I don't know what that is, but it's approved for that. It's a parasite infection, I believe. Uh, on Cherocesaurus river blindness caused by that virus. It's approved for that. Lymphatic filariasis. I. It's not approved. It's being investigated. Scabies. Okay, scabies is a parasite being investigated for that. Skin conditions. It is actually approved because somebody did write out it's approved in dermatology in the comments. It is approved for rosacea. Okay, but it's a topical application, which means it's got 1% in that cream. And it's like a cortisone cream. So it is approved for that. So, yeah, some stuff it is for humans. But remember what I said, human doses, not animal doses. They're investigating it for COVID, which that would be nice if there was another medication. Some people I've heard have gotten good results taking it with COVID, gotten rid of it like that. Endoviruses. So, yep, they're in the early stage of studying that. Autoimmune disease. They've got it. They're investigating it because like Meniere's can be autoimmune. Limited in primarily just research. And cancers there in the early stages of research. So they are looking at it to help. I mean, it doesn't say anything about Meniere's, but viruses, autoimmune. So, yeah, it could be helping. My problem is that people are running to the pharmacy or Joe Blow, the veteran doctor who treats horses and cows, and trying to get a prescription from them, and taking that. And if you overdo it, if you take the wrong strength or the wrong dose of it, like let's say you take an animal dose, it could cause a lot of problems. And they don't really know. It's like with everything. Who knows what these side effects could be? Okay. And that was nothing somebody on one of my Epsilon videos, and I said side effects, and I don't care what the side effects are. I'm taking it anyways. Well, good luck to you. My doctor put me on amodaline. Let me see. Let me see. I got it right here. Sorry, you got to see my fat butt. Amodalapine for blood pressure. Um, and I had to stop taking it because I got side effects from it. My feet blew up. So the last 2 days I've done nothing but rested. Because I stopped taking it, and it's gone down quite a bit. And then Jardiance. I had a bad infection, reaction side effect with that, where I ended up having to have surgery down there. Okay. So yeah, side effects happen. So we don't know what the side effects would be for ivermectin for us. But you know what? They're researching it. I would kind of wait to see if this does get approved for autoimmune diseases, or endo or viruses and things like that. Because see, it says there's some antiviral stuff in it. So that would make sense why maybe that person who posted this is actually feeling a lot better because their Meniere's is being caused by the virus. Okay. So they're finding all these properties, and that's a good thing. They're finding all these things. So the best thing I could say is wait till there's more research done before you go down to, you know, Dr. McCarthy's animal veterinarian and say, I have a dog and I need HeartGuard. Can you sell it to me? um, I would wait before I'd pop it. I wouldn't just do it. Okay. So it looks good, but like I said, this person, and the thing I could say to her is kudos to her, because it sounds like she did research this before she started taking vermectin. So kudos to her for doing that, and kudos to her for posting this, because it can kind of break things down. Now I know someone's gonna say, "Well, you're supporting it." No, I'm not supporting it at this stage of the game. I think it's a good thing that they're researching it. I would wait for the research to prove to see if it works, not just take it because I'm desperate. Okay. Um, my desperation with this disease ended in the end of 2018. And once I got out of that desperation stage, then I started trying to find things that would help me. And so far, surgeries have been what worked for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but that's what it's done for me. And on that note, I'll talk to you all later. I hope you have a great night. And one thing, let's treat everybody with respect as well. Because everybody's going to have disagreements. And vermectin is one of those hot subjects. And see, you can go in a COVID support group and people are going off on it. So my thing is, they're researching it. I wouldn't run out and take it, but then again, I can't tell you what to do. You're an adult. You can do whatever you want to do. And I'll talk to you later.